I'm Kelwani Foro from Asset Intelligence. I'd like to introduce you to Gemini, our distinctive multi-asset proposition which can be tailored to an investor's needs. Now, multi-asset funds have been billed as convenient one-stop shops for investors for a number of years now. Yet, in practice, many have not always lived up to the promises that they've made. That's why we built Gemini, an exciting new multi-asset proposition designed to offer solutions and peace of mind. So what exactly is Gemini? Rather than being single self-contained vehicles, as is typically the case in this space, each Gemini portfolio is created by blending two funds designed and managed by Asset Intelligence together, defensive and growth. The defensive fund is designed to offer a degree of capital protection during periods of market uncertainty by focusing on lower risk assets. Meanwhile, the growth fund seeks to deliver strong capital returns over the long term by taking full advantage of global stock market opportunities. This deconstructed format means that the risk exposures of each Gemini portfolio can be tailored to the needs of the individual. The proportions in which the underlying defensive and growth funds are held can be adjusted for each person's particular risk appetite, their capacity for loss, and their requirements. This simply is not possible with a conventional all-in-one multi-asset fund. So, apart from this ability to precisely tailor risk exposures, what else sets Gemini apart? Well, in the course of our research at Asset Intelligence, we identified a number of key reasons as to why existing multi-asset funds often don't meet expectations. This new proposition has been designed to confront the recurring shortcomings of many existing offerings head-on. Number 1. Investment diversification. There's little point in holding a multi-asset fund if, in practice, many of the different assets behave similarly during difficult periods for markets. To address this issue, Gemini's investment managers have examined a wealth of data which considers how different asset classes tend to behave in different market conditions, rather than merely relying on labels or the conventional wisdom. This has allowed them to construct a portfolio offering which offers true diversification. Number 2. UK bias. Now, there's often a lot of focus on the FTSE in news bulletins, but it's important to remember that the UK stock market only makes up around 5% of the global total by value. This means that those funds which focus disproportionately on the UK are leaving the many opportunities to be found elsewhere on the table. The investment teams behind Gemini benefit both from a considerable resource and the freedom of mandate necessary to construct a truly global portfolio. So in line with that, the proportion of Gemini's assets which are invested in the UK tends to be relatively low by typical standards. Number 3. Active investment management. Our white paper on the state of the multi-asset space highlighted the fact that some existing offerings invest mainly in either passive index tracking funds or worse, in so-called closet trackers. This term refers to products which charge higher fees than passive funds, but in reality deviate little from the broad stock market themselves, essentially offering the worst of both worlds. However, Gemini has been developed alongside T. Rowe Price, one of the world's largest and best respected asset managers, employing more than 450 investment professionals around the globe. The firm is well known within the industry for its distinct culture, which emphasises a risk-aware, collegiate and client-focused mindset. The firm's success, scale and scope affords T. Rowe Price a wealth of knowledge and of access, expertise which directly benefits each of Gemini's defensive and growth funds. So that's Gemini by Asset Intelligence, the tailored, research-led multi-asset proposition designed by financial advisors, powered by experts and delivered for investors. If you'd like to find out more, please get in touch. Just search Asset Intelligence.